Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And if you've been watching my videos the last few months, you will recognize this building. And this is indeed the lobby that I cleaned. Actually, I've posted video September 22, where you will see this lobby for the first time, and it just looked absolutely atrocious. A dozen or more big urine stains all over it, and the story was that this carpet is about 3 years old or so. The carpet everywhere just looked like a trail of mud wherever you go. I had been called to look at the carpet over a year ago, and it looked terrible then already. And I was looking at, they wanted me to clean it, give them a quote, and I realized there was a serious problem going on. Figured out that it was, these are carpet tile. Looked up the manufacturer, and they specifically stated that the carpet could only be cleaned with hot water extraction, and that's what they've been doing. And needless to say, it just looked horrible. And I go into some of the details about that on the first video on the September 22nd. And there's just dozens of stains, big urine stains all over here. Anyway, they begged me, pleaded with me to clean it. I went, it was over a year ago. I saw it the first time. I said I wouldn't do it. And then a few months ago, they called me back again. And I do another building for them, actually. And so they knew what I was capable of doing with our system here, the SETT method. And our reputation is, well, precedes us, I guess. Anyway, so this place was it was just a disaster. The whole building, I showed it in my videos. I did a series of videos on this building, and it just looked awful everywhere. Anyway, I did this area here. It came out fantastic. So they were so thrilled because they had come to the conclusion that they were going to pull all this carpet out of the building. They were so fed up with it, they wouldn't clean. They couldn't figure out how to get it done, looking good. And this is a pretty high-end building, actually. It's condos plus short-term rentals, kind of a summer, I think there's a lot of, what do you call that? When you rent out no, that's not the right word. I can't remember what it's called now. I keep thinking Bed, Bath, and Beyond for some reason. Anyway, so the upshot of the story is that I did clean this area. It came up fantastic. They were so thrilled. They said, okay, come back and do the whole building, because they were ready to, it was either that or they were going to tear the carpet out. They had already decided they were going to do that. So when they saw what I did, they realized that, well, maybe I can save the carpet. So about a month later, I came back and I cleaned the entire building, and I redid this area here. And if you go back again about I guess near the end of November, another couple of videos I did showing me actually cleaning this whole building, and I re-cleaned this area. And there was one stain here, which you can still see a little bit here, had come back a little bit, and a couple of other ones, but I'd done really, really very well. I was really quite thrilled with the way it looked. And then I said, you know what, after I cleaned it, I said, I'll come back in a month and I'll go over that lobby area, because I knew it was going to be a problem. There's just so much urine in here. And I said, I'll go through the whole building and I'll touch up any areas that might need it. I already walked this floor and it looks wonderful. And I walked the floor where the administration area is, and it looks wonderful as well. Everything's looking really good, what I've seen so far anyway. But I am going to redo this lobby, and I think the lobby, where am I, the third floor, I think I might have to do that one, maybe. Just the lobby area in front of the elevator. But I factored that into my price for cleaning it in the first place. I knew this is a restoration job, and they understood that. And it was either that or turf the carpet, and I've saved them tens of thousands of dollars here. So I'm going to clean it again. It's looking really good. I mean, considering what it looked like before, and it really stunk before. Now it's not smelling. I can't smell the urine anymore. Of course, I use ClO2, stabilized ClO2 in my mix, and I've got some I got some Omega here, and there's stabilized ClO2 in here at about 2,000 parts per million. There's a little bit of a stain there. That could be a new one for all I know, because there's a chronic problem here. And this one here, this is the one that was just absolutely black initially. And what's the issue that we have here? This is carpet tile. I'll show it again. I did show it before, but let's have another look. I'll show you the problem we have, the challenge we deal with here. If I can get the corner up over here. I'll do it over here. Hello.
Hi.
Gonna touch up your hallway again.
Nice.
It needs it, eh? Looked bad before.
Thanks. Gotta keep the carpets good.
Yeah, it was looking bad before I cleaned it. I cleaned it about a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you can see how thin this is. And the issue that happens is the dog's been peeing on the carpet. Of course, it gets down between and underneath, and you can't deal with that. So eventually they'll probably have to start replacing some of these tiles, maybe in where the urine is really bad. But so far it's looking pretty good. Maybe not. It's actually looking better than I expected. So that's always good. So let's clean this area. There's one of the little guys. There's a lot of dogs in this building. And the guests who come and stay in the, overnighters, a lot of them are bringing their pets, and, they bring them out to go pee, and they stop at the elevator, and of course the dog goes, oh, I guess I can pee right here. Anyway. So, as you can see, I'm using the Rubbermaid rayon polypropylene pad. I thought that one might be a good opportunity to use it here. And I do have some suspend here. I'm going to give it just a light spray. Just a light spray. I probably don't really need it, but it'll just give me a little bit more cutting power, as it were. I did put some omega citrus in my mix as well, and I mixed up there's nano in there, but mixed up a little bit stronger than normal, just a little bit. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do. Oh my! Look at that. Can you see that? Well, this is the first time using one of these pads on this carpet. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, man, look at that. I considered using my 300 RPM machine, but this machine, because it's center feed, has a bit better precision control of the moisture as it goes down, because it only goes into the pad and nothing spins off when I'm using this type of pad anyway. So it gives me a bit better control. So this is where the bad stain is, right where I'm at right now. I'll just put it over there a little bit extra. So interesting, you know, that the manufacturer of this product will, you know, they only approve of hot water extraction for maintaining it, and yet when they use hot water extraction, it just doesn't work. And I mentioned in my first video, the reason is because it's such a thin carpet. You're going to get vacuum locked as soon as you put your wand down on the carpet. And as soon as you get vacuum locked, you can't extract. You can't extract the water properly. And the building manager was saying it took a couple of days for the carpet to dry. Doesn't matter how much suction you have. If you don't have any airflow, you're not going to pick anything up. It's a matter of physics, I guess. Okay. It's not complicated, really. Well, this is where that other urine stain was, and the CO2 usually will take out stains. Sometimes it takes the urine stains, that is. Sometimes it takes a couple of shots, and for all I know, that might have been a new one. Okay, we're gonna just go in front of the elevators just a bit more. And yeah, no odor anymore here. Maybe if I put my nose on the carpet, I might smell something, but I can't smell it now. We're gonna call this thing up. The other one's coming.
Going up. Going up.
Just trying to get rid of the elevator. I wanted to bring this one up. If I can. No, there we go. Okay, we'll call this one up. Oh, here we go. Got to fool the elevator sometimes. All right. Looking really good. We're going to head back down this way. And I want it to just go around the corner right there. If you go back to the first video on this September 22nd, you'll recall and see that there's some really nasty stains right over here, and they're gone, and they haven't reappeared, so wonderful success. I'm gonna do that little swath right over there. Let me guess, that's either a Chihuahua or a Yorkie. Sounds like he wants to myrtleize me. Okay, we'll go over, I'll just go over to this doorway here, and then we'll be done with this floor. Couple of little stains over here. Okay, I'll let you go. So, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy this, and you'll learn something from this. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good day.